Welcome to Chicago's beautiful lakefront area where today's game will take place. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Packers square off against the Bears. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Crosby will be kicking off.
The Packers will be kicking off to start the game. Hester back to return.
This one is handled by number 17. So, John, with the weather conditions as they are, do you think we'll see a lot of turnovers today?
The big thing that's going to be affected is their footing. You just can't plant and cut like you normally would. So you're going to see a lot of slipping and sliding out there.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 24.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Pickup of about 5. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the snap down. We gotta have it, D. Get it up.
Out of the shotgun. He has time. Fires this one deep. It's broken up.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Third and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Solo, get me going. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. They're blitzing on the move. Wide receiver has it. Barnett is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Blackman lines up deep for the punt return. The 35. He gets next to nothing on that return as they bring him down at the 36-yard line. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Rodgers with a man in motion.
Let's go. Here we come.
He tucks it away. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 43.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
All right, here we go. We coming to wreck. Clear. Clear.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. Take it.
Pressure coming. It's loose. The Packers scoop up the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Everything you got. All right, let's go. Stay at home.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Harris was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Manning was there on the coverage.
On the play.
Ryan will come in now to punt it away. Number 17 will go back to accept this punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's run, man.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Nice play fake. And he hits his target. Keel is there for the tackle. John has proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go, baby.
The Packers with a four-man front.
Play hard and fast, baby. Watch the play.
Gets rid of it. Long target, but he gets it. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Check it out, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
Deuce it. Here we come.
With the counter play.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Tucks it away. Nice play fake. With the pass, Barnett is there on the stop. At the 38, Grossman throws that pass for a gain of 7. And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
38-yard line.
Oh, this too tough for you.
They ain't getting nothing. Don't stop that motor.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Arian moves in motion. Drops back. Off his back foot. Right on target to the wide receiver. Good solid tackle by the corner, and they'll be stopped well short of the marker on 3rd down. Number 9 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. Clearly not the result he was looking for. So if it wasn't evident before the kick, I think we can safely say that that one was clearly out of his range.
His range? Heck, I don't even think a mule could kick it through from where they were.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 44. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Rodgers sends a man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 45. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
What's the hard count? Blue down.
The Bears come out on the 46. A little misdirection. Basher is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on the 41-yard line. Morency, the lone back.
Not today. Get it out.
He tucks it away. Grateful to get free. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Morency busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Stay at home. Let's do our thing.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Rosen swings it out to his running back. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain on the play.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
We like to pack the wolves. Defense, get ready.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Come on.
They give it to the halfback, fakes the handoff with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Crosby will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 43-yard line.
Clear. One back.
The Bears line up in the bunch formation. Gets the pass off, jumping, and has it. Papinga is there on the stop at midfield. At the end of one, the game is scoreless.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Under 10.
Watch out.
Grossman starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Bradley was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stretch strong. Let us dictate.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Looking for room. Fakes the handoff. Throwing it. He hits his receiver. Heel is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Play hard and fast.
This one is handed off. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 23.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
And 9.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Watch a man.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
Where we going?
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hands it off to the back. Heel is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
Watch the snap down. Watch the hard count.
Benson in the
All right,
backfield.
let's go.
Receives the handoff. Collins comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. Benson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. He needs 7 yards for a touchdown.
One back. One center.
Ain't no thing. Watch out.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Gets the toss to the right. Nick Barnett brought him down for his third tackle. 1-yard gain on that play. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Area.
Go make a play.
Nothing.
Only one man back.
Let's go. Is some slot going?
Here I go. Keep moving.
Under pressure, stepping up. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick sails through the uprights.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Blackman back deep.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Blackman. He loses it. The Bears have it. Trying to get something started. He ends up turning it over on the kickoff.
Yeah, and the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 24. Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 23. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
23-yard line.
We like to practice.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Nick Barnett wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
This is it. Big stuff right here.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Good shoot. Come on.
Gets the call. Papinga brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
3-yard gain on the play.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Check it.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
11-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go now. We turning it up.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 9. Benson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Rolling right, rolling out to his right. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Barnett had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here I come.
Don't be fooled now.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Blackman back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Blackman. The Packers need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
So we're going to take it.
Come on.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Interception. The 30. Excellent man-to-man coverage on that play as he comes away with a takeaway. Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Don't make a play.
What's the hard count?
Run again.
Benson, the lone back, looking to run it here. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 22.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You got to believe it. It's our game.
Everything you got.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Surveys the field. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Harris is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Good shoot.
Don't stop. No
They
stop.
line up in the I
Let's go,
formation.
G, let's go.
A little misdirection. Strong move. Papinga comes up to make the play at the 9. Benson runs it for about 3 on the counter play.
On the play.
Nine yards, they'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Get it up. Guys.
Rolling right, surveys the field. Soft lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Rex Grossman adds another touchdown pass to his total, which right now stands at 20. Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Blackman back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is fielded by Blackman. The Packers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
The
Ball
Packers
on their own 26.
will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get some slack going. Watch screen.
Chicago comes out in a dime package. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Basher is there for the tackle at the 49. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 49-yard line. The Bears with a 4-man front. They'll pass on 1st down. Rolls right. Pressure. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Anderson is there on the stop. Driver didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
There we go, D. We turning it up.
See I go. Hey, let's go. Watch out.
Pressure coming. Wraps him up and brings him down.
The line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. It's free. The Bears grab the live ball.
The footballs get slick in this time of weather. Plus, the cold makes the ball harder and tougher to grip. So a lot of the time, you see teams having a tough time hanging on to it.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
No fumble occurred.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Ball on the 31-yard line. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have none remaining. Now a field goal attempt in this horrible weather. Not an easy task as he tries to give his team 3 extra points nearing the end of the half. Through the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9. And this should be the last play of the half.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Under 10, 10. Deuces.
Out of the I formation. Grossman with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Number 50 is there for the tackle. After the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-3. Bears. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
17, the Packers. 3.
Number 9 in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Number 11 back to return.
This one is handled by Blackman.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
We discussed the potential for turnovers at the outset, and it appears that we were right. That's a couple of turnovers so far in this one.
Yeah, the snow and the cold have a lot to do with it. The way they've been playing, we might see a few more before this one's said and done.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Throwing, and it's intercepted. The 20. Great defensive work brings that drive to an end. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 16. The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
All day, baby. Come on. Be careful.
Hand it off. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 14. Benson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Come on. Watch the play.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Grossman with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Rock it.
They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, incomplete. Berrien was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. Number 9 makes his second field goal of the game. Following the field goal, the score is 20-3. Bears. Blackman gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Number 9 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Blackman back deep to return.
This one is handled by Blackman. The Packers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 23-yard line. Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Get it, son. We like to crack the wolves.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front.
Let's ride, man.
He tucks it away. Under pressure, he gets there and pulls him down from behind. Rodgers didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
17-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Deuces.
The Bears line up in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D.
Gets the pass off, hits the receiver on the screen. Manning is there on the stop at the 24. Rodgers will be facing a 3rd down now after that pass nets 6. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Keep it up. Get the pressure on, man.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
36-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop me. Watch the snap down. One of us
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Going the counterplay. Woodson is there for the tackle at the 40.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 40.
All right, now, from the start.
Drops back with the pass. And this pass is completed. James is there on the stop at the 46. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on their own 46.
Bring it up. Here we go.
They'll go from the I formation. Darian, the man in motion.
Let's run, man. Let's go.
This one is handed off. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Blue day.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
All on us, y'all. Let's go now. Play hard and fast, baby.
A little misdirection.
Hit it.
Peck is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
3rd down and long coming up here.
Hold the look. We like to practice wolves. Nothing long.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers.
Watch your eyes. Keep that brush on him. So we're going to take it. Pass.
Closing in, can't get it away.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Maynard comes into the game for the punt. Blackman into return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
Start the drive at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we come.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. With the throw. It's broken up. Franks ran the short pattern but couldn't pull it in. Tillman had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Only one man back.
Watch screen. There we go, D. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Throwing.
Short one.
Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Driver was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Keep your head up, big boy. Don't stop that motor.
Rodgers back in the shotgun.
Let's go.
They soft, man.
Hey, here we go. Keep that brush on him.
Gets the call. Sack.
Wally Ogunleye is a good defensive end. He's tough against the run, and he's a very good pass rusher.
Ryan is ready to punt this one away. Number 17 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 46-yard line. Number 17 returns this one to the 41-yard line.
5 yards.
on the 41-yard line.
41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go make a play.
Watch the back. All right, now. Sit. Yeah, it's on. Not today.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. Bradley was the intended recipient on that short throw. Woodson with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Under 10. Bring it up. You can't stop me.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Nick Barnett found the ball carrier again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. They get first down yardage on that hookup. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One back. Check it. Here we come.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing.
They'll pass on the first down. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
All right, let's go. Hey, watch the booth.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And it's complete. Collins is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Stay at home. Watch the play. Keep it up.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 20-3. Green Bay needs to play a perfect fourth quarter if they're going to make a game here. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Watch each other back. Clear.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front, receives the handoff, can't bring him down. Heel is there on the stop at the 5. Benson running hard, going right through the arm tackles. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
All right, now. Hey, let's go one deep.
Yeah, you see me.
Get it.
Give it to the halfback. Williams is there for the tackle. At the 2, the Bears are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive. They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
They soft, man.
Benson, the lone back.
Turn it up now. Let's go.
Looking for the corner. He's taken down in the backfield by Al Harris. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
It's second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hold the look. Get my cut back.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Pickett is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. It's third and goal at the 6.
Lucky. All on us, y'all. Play football.
Set. Be the hammer, not the nail.
Do something.
Hand it off. Fakes the handoff. Throws to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Charles Woodson played it perfectly and comes up big here in the 4th. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's go. Let's go, dude.
The Bears with a 4-man front.
You gotta believe it.
Gets the toss to the right. Archuleta comes up to make the play at the 19.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get it started. Watch screen. Watch the snap down.
Rodgers out of the gun. With the throw, Tillman is there on the
Jennings
stop
on
at
the
the
reception.
28. Jennings
Gain
makes
of
the catch
8
but doesn't
on the
get
play.
very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on
Third
their own
and
28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Push the pile back, fellas. Here I go.
Passing here on 3rd and short with the pass. Manning is there for the tackle at the 33.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Let's turn it up, D. Turn it up now.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and comes down with it.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Keep it up. Deuce it.
Hey, watch that screen.
Pressure with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Jennings
I like the
on
quick
reception.
decision by the quarterback.
Gain of
The defense
8 on
didn't
the
have
play.
time to react.
8-yard gain. Collins returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Watch out.
You can't stop me. From the start.
The Bears with a 4-man front. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 36. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Here we come. Let's go.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ran right.
Let's do our thing.
Get it, son.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
Bring it up. We're talking about bring it. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Pumps once. Throws it. And he dropped it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We fine. We good.
Watch your eyes. Let's go.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Hey, watch that screen.
With the pass, broken up. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a 1st down after it should have been a 4th down. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Safety right. Back it up, baby.
Blue down.
Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. And John, the weather continues to affect the passing attack.
This is one of those teams that likes to pass, rain or shine. I'm still expecting them to take some shots downfield.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Out of the shotgun. Blitz is coming with the pass incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
11th play of this drive.
Hey, watch the screen.
Watch each other back. Check it.
Rodgers out of the gun.
Let's turn it up, D.
The blitz is on. It's the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Watch the ball. Watch screen.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Gets rid of it. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
The Bears will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Loose ball. The Packers scoop up the fumble. So they lose possession after fumbling it away.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Ferguson in motion. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. It's going the other way. Tillman comes up with a big play for the defense. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. We're talking about bring it. Let's go. Be fierce.
The backs are lined up in an I. Grossman with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Papinga is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Benson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We coming to red. Will. Lucky.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Grossman sends a man in motion.
Deuce it.
Watch out.
Let's go. Don't stop that motor. Here I come.
And with the counter play, they'll spot this one at the 27-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles now. And he picks up about 4. Third down and 4 coming up on this
Ball
one.
on the 27-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. All right, let's go. Here we come. Turn it up now.
No, one. All right, now. Yes, on.
Let's go, boys.
All day, baby. Come on.
Let's go. Here we go. Get it, son. Watch the play. Keep moving.
On the delay, Nick Barnett is there once again to make the play. Green Bay calls the timeout. They'll have only a few ticks left on the clock. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. The final score is Chicago 20, Green Bay 3.
20, the Packers 3.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.